where money really comes from. Ask someone where money comes from, and you'll get the same boring answers. Banks, governments, jobs. And yes, technically, those are the places where money appears. But that's not where money starts. To understand where money comes from, we have to go back long before banks existed. Long before cards and apps, long before people stared at numbers on screens. There was a time when money didn't exist at all. People survived by trading. The hunter traded meat for tools. The farmer traded crops for clothes. Everyone made something and exchanged it. But there was a problem. What if you needed medicine, but the healer didn't need your fish? What if you wanted something now but didn't have anything useful to trade? That's when humans realized something important. We needed a universal agreement, a symbol of value. So money didn't come from paper, it came from a decision. Humans decided that certain things had value. Shells, gold, silver, beads, coins. These objects didn't come with value built in. We gave them value. We agreed they were worth something. That's the first rule of money. Money is belief, not material, not paper, not metal. Belief. Fast forward to today, and that belief still runs everything. Think about your salary. You get paid with numbers on a screen. You can't touch those numbers. You can't hold them. But you trust those numbers have value. You trust they'll buy food and clothing and a roof over your head. The world's entire economy works because of one thing. People believe it works. Now let's talk about banks. Banks don't create money the way you might think. There isn't a magical giant vault where all money is stored. When you take a loan, the bank doesn't pull out a bag of cash. It just types the balance into your account. Those numbers didn't exist 5 seconds before. That's not a glitch, that's the system. And here's where most people get confused. They think governments print money. They don't. They authorize it. They manage trust. If people stop believing in a currency, it collapses. It's happened many times in history. The paper didn't change. The belief did. Now, let's talk about you. Your money also comes from belief. People pay you because they believe your skills have value. They believe your time is worth something. Two people can work the same hours and get paid completely differently. The difference isn't effort, it's perceived value. Money follows value. Value follows trust, and trust follows people who solve problems. Rich people don't chase money. They build value. They build trust. They build solutions. That's why money flows to businesses, leaders, creators, visionaries, and entrepreneurs. These people create something the world needs. So where does money really come from? It comes from agreement, from belief, from value, from trust. It comes from human confidence. Just like we created money, we can change it. Digital currency, cryptocurrency, online payments. These are just new symbols of the same idea. The money you earn doesn't start in a bank. It starts with a problem you solve. It starts with the value you bring. It starts with other people believing in what you can do. Money is a mirror. It reflects the value you create. So the next time you get paid or look at your balance, remember this. You're not looking at a piece of paper or a number. You're looking at the story society agreed to believe. Money comes from us. And just like we invented money, we can invent more ways to earn it. Because the real currency isn't paper, it's value, it's trust. And the future belongs to people who understand that.